Microsoft 365 Copilot Wave 2.
Huge AI upgrades.
The whole Office suite is getting a makeover, people.
Yeah.
And not just like new fonts or whatever.
Nah, this is big time.
This is like potentially changing how you work every single day.
From spreadsheets to presentations, you name it.
We've got official announcements, tech deep dives, even some mind-blown reactions on YouTube, all about Copilot. Ready to see how it works.
Let's dive in.
First up, Excel. The spreadsheet king or queen.
The one we all love to hate, right?
Exactly. But Copilot might just change that.
Oh, absolutely. This is huge for data, especially with the Python integration.
Okay, gotta stop you right there. Python. For a lot of us, that's another language entirely. What's it mean for the average Joe using Excel?
It means you don't need to be a coder to use code. Seriously, before you needed to know Python for advanced stuff, but now Copilot's like your personal data scientist.
Go out here.
No, for real. You say what you want, like analyze this customer data or find me trends.
And boom.
Yeah.
It just does it.
Copilot writes the Python code for you, right there in your spreadsheet.
Wait, so no more wrestling with VLO grep or...
You got it. Hours of work, gone. Like that.
What kind of time saving are we talking? Give me an example.
Imagine telling Copilot, hey, analyze this for upsell potential. It not only crunches the numbers, but gives you a prioritized list and a visualization. All in seconds.
No way! So I can ditch the clunky formulas and see what's actually happening in the data.
And the best part is, you can see Copilot's work. It's not a black box.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah.
Transparency is key, especially with big decisions riding on this stuff.
Absolutely. You're in control. You see the logic. You can adjust if you need to.
This is huge for businesses, big or small.
Game changer.
Speaking of which, the YouTube video we saw, called The Next Upgrade, PowerPoint on Steroids, said Copilot practically writes presentations for you.
It's called Narrative Builder, and it's wild. It's like having a creative partner, not just a slide maker. You give it an outline.
So I'm not staring at a blank slide anymore. Hallelujah.
It creates the slides, titles, even draft content, pulls in visuals from your company library.
Hold up. So instead of building from scratch, I'm, refining what it comes up with.
Exactly. And it works with PowerPoint's design tools, too. You know, those brand guidelines?
Don't even get me started. The fonts, the logos.
Tell Copilot once, and it applies them to every presentation. Automatically.
No more font wrangling. Sign me up.
Right. Like having a design assistant who knows the style guide better than you do.
Okay, we've done spreadsheets, presentations. What about the one we all dread?
You talking email.
The dreaded inbox.
Don't worry, Copilot's got that covered too. Prioritize my inbox.
Okay, now we're talking. It can tell what's actually important.
It's all about context, not just keywords. Who are your key people based on your role, your team, your projects?
So it's learning as you go.
And it learns from what you do. Flag an email as high priority. It remembers that for similar messages later on.
Like having a personal assistant who actually gets office life. Amazing. All right, while we're on communication, got to talk Teams. Big claims about Copilot changing meetings. You've been in those meetings where the chat's blowing up, you can't keep track of anything.
For worse, especially with hybrid work.
Exactly. Trying to listen, participate, and follow the chat.
Well, a Copilot can now transcribe the entire meeting. Spoken word and chat, all of it.
Whoa.
And it flags unanswered questions, key decisions made.
So no more frantic note-taking or asking people to repeat themselves.
Exactly. You can go back and say, hey, Copilot, what were the key takeaways about X? Or did anyone answer Y in the chat?
It's about having perfect memory.
And a super organized assistant.
All right, so we've seen Copilot tackle spreadsheets, presentations, even that email monster.
Came in the chaos, right?
But this next level, this is where it gets kind of sci-fi.
Yeah.
The sources kept mentioning Copilot agents, like having a whole AI team working for you.
It's not a full-on team yet, but it's getting close. Think of it like this. A Copilot agent is your specialized AI assistant. You create it, tell it what to do.
And it's not just finding info, right? Like, it can actually act.
Exactly. Beyond just insights, it executes tasks, automates whole workflows.
Okay, example time, because my brain's having trouble keeping up. How would I actually use this?
Let's say you're a field technician, You're on a job, hit a complex error code. Instead of digging through manuals, calling someone.
Been there.
You have a Copilot agent trained on your company's products, troubleshooting, the works.
So I give it the error code.
Yep. It analyzes it instantly, checks all those manuals, and guides you through the steps, like having an expert right there.
That's wild.
Yeah.
And it's easy to create these agents.
That's the cool part. The transcript made it sound super user-friendly. Describe what it should do, connect the data sources. Done.
Data sources. We're getting technical now.
Just means the agent needs info to work, right? Connect it to your systems, SharePoint, Dynamics 365.
So, like, use this database to understand this problem.
Exactly. Or external stuff, public data, reports. It gets powerful fast.
My brain's hurting a little, but in a good way. Though all this AI and data, what about security?
Valid point. And they addressed it head on, built with security in mind.
Phew, because last thing we need is rogue AI on the loose.
Right. They emphasized it adheres to your company's permissions, policies, all tightly controlled.
Good to hear. So we've talked to agents, but SharePoint seems key to all this, that big info library.
Central, really. Problem is, SharePoint's a beast to navigate sometimes.
Tell me about it. Like finding a needle in a haystack.
Now imagine, click a button, any SharePoint site becomes its own CoPilot agent.
Hold up. A whole website.
Basically, answers questions, pulls reports, runs workflows based on what's in there.
So instead of me digging for info, I just ask the site itself.
Exactly, like giving SharePoint a brain. It gets your context, finds what's relevant, saves hours of searching.
So I can have a bunch of these agents, each specializing in, whatever, a project.
You got it. And remember, external data, too. Your SharePoint's not limited to just internal stuff anymore.
Next level research team, available 24/7. This is massive. Lot to process, but this ain't just software updates anymore. This is changing how we work. This is huge right? But kind of hard to wrap your head around. Someone listening might be thinking, okay, cool, but what does this actually mean for me Monday morning?
It's about working smarter. Less time on the tedious stuff, more time on what matters. Strategic thinking, solving problems, actually connecting with people.
So not replacing jobs, but making them better.
Exactly. Instead of drowning in data entry, formatting slides, you can focus on the good stuff. Coming up with ideas, mentoring, making smart decisions.
Like, yeah, you could bike across the country. Or you could take a high-speed train. Same destination, whole different experience.
Love that analogy.
Before we wrap up, one thing from the sources really hit me.
AI becoming like a commodity.
Bingo. Satya Nadella, Jared Spataro, they both said it. Just having powerful AI isn't the point. It's how you use it. Steer, ground, fine-tune.
So true. Like a fancy car is cool, but if you can't drive, can't read a map, you ain't going anywhere.
You got to be in control, not just along for the ride.
You got it. Understand the tools, integrate them into how you work, train them with your insights. That's where the magic happens.
This has been wild, and we've only scratched the surface of CoPilot Wave 2.
Barely.
It's exciting, it's a little scary, makes you think about the future of work in a whole new way.
Absolutely. And the craziest part, this is just the start. Who knows what AI will be doing in a few years?
But when that happens, we'll be here to break it down for you.
Deep dive round 2.
That's a wrap on this deep dive into Microsoft 365 CoPilot Wave 2. Remember, this ain't just software, it's potential. Work smarter, not harder, and unlock what you're truly capable of. Hit those source links, play around with the CoPilot, and see what it can do.